Wrong button. Hello. How is everyone today? And the game. And the game. And the game. And the where's the game? There it is. Hey Chris, Dion, Async, how's it all going? And Dragon Fury made it as well. Good to see you. Just get the old spy cam up. Well, that sounds terrible, Chris. You have fun with that. Oh, I forgot we left it here. Right time for a fight. Oh, good. I get to embarrass myself straight away. Fantastic. Camera is all over the place. Excellent. Let me just... that better? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I did, Chris. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, as in the changing the date thing, but I did see your message. And why is my phone buzzing? Nothing important. So apart from potential new Empires things, how is everyone else? Just got to think. Yeah, up for the danger ones, right for Leviosa, down for purple. Right, okay. I suppose we'll just jump straight into it, shall we? Oh, I'm wondering why it feels different. It's because I haven't put my chat in the right place. Let's pop this out. Not that. Let's pop out chat. Put it on live chat, make sure I can see the moderator messages. Although we haven't got a moderator at the moment. Okay, we're off.
You come to the wrong place, child. Expulso! Expelliarmus! Wait. That all you got? Quite conductive, aren't we?
Wow, that's pretty nasty.
Now you've gone too far. Death from above!
Good, just threw a box at the ground. Excellent. Sorry to hear about your migraine there. Hope you feel better soon.
Hey, that's mine!
Oh, I saw it just too late. Oh, and again, I got no heals. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. At least we don't have the massive troll or whatever it was we were fighting before.
Barely felt anything at all.
The ground deserves it. Well, I'm betting with no health, it might be a couple of attempts. Hey James, how's it going? Not him. So what's going on? Oh, not him. Not him. Oh, I got the right one. Excellent. First attempt. Try holding down the dodge button to swoosh away. Just as a holding down dodge button. No. Just as a normal little roll. Fish. Don't know where it went. It is the first one. You should know that I'm pretty terrible at the combat, Dragon Fury. No, I don't have fancy dodging trait, whatever that happens to be. Yeah, I showed that fish. Off it goes. Oh, all the way to the fire. Perfect. Why are there fish everywhere? Oh, that's mushrooms. Okay. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Were we following the thieves? Helmet from the thieves? Is that why we're here?
Revelio.
Not a lot around, is there? Maybe because I've already been here, perhaps? Oh, what is that, though? I thought that fish was actually fishing then. I thought he sat on a little seat and fishing with the fishing rod. Hey, Async, how's it going?
Confringo.
More over there.
Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Preparo.
Just trying all the spells on this to see if anything works. And it doesn't. I'm sure the signs mean something. I'll figure it out at some point. I haven't played Alice the Madness Returns, actually.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of
You're already at your destination. So it must be over there then, right? Let's go the long way around. I don't want to go over the water, really. Flipendo. I don't think I have Flipendo, do I? Doesn't ring a bell. I remember seeing Alice when it came out. So wasn't it was it American McGee? Is that his name?
That's it.
Oh, I found the helmet. Perfect. Look at that. And fight time.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Down for purple.
Confringo. Cinder.
Pay for your deeds.
Depulso.
That's nice and simple.
Confringo. Incendio.
Boom. Nailed it. Nailed it. 2 fights.
By
Done.
myself.
Hey Mawan, welcome. How are you, my friend? 2 battles. 2 battles now and I haven't died, I'll have you know. Where is... It's not very far away. He says. Hopefully. Almost forgot I had a broom. I'm very well, thank you. I am absolutely shattered. I guess that's pretty much par for the course, really, isn't it?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock.
Yeah, if it's Elden Ring,
Shines
then there would be a death
even
count
more
and it would be
brightly than I
astronomical.
imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Looks like a helmet,
Just
mate.
looks like a helmet. To
Looks
me.
like a helmet.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did
What is
the
it?
thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
I literally did
then
kill
I'm
for
glad
it.
to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's
All the
trust.
dupes, of
I will take it
course.
to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
And they may or may not get a
It
gravestone,
is
depending on if I can be
merely an
bothered to
inkling.
recover their body or not.
You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Poor dupes. I'm assuming I've been down and done that,
Handy
because the
resource indeed
floof
for
has
your
been done.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
You can't see anything nearby. Right, next quest. What are we up to? Is this all collecting stuff? Oh, wait. Oh, that's them collecting the moons, gobstones, house tokens. Oh, cast a pulsar on a levitated enemy. That's a little annoying. Also, you can't do it right this second, but let me just figure out which one to pulsar was. Was it that one? Yeah. Levitate and depulse. Anyone else ever think about how weirdly comedic riding on a magic broom in the air happens to look? It is a bit ridiculous. It's also ridiculous it has to be a broom. Like, why can't it just be a piece of wood? What makes the bristles so important? Hello, sheep. It's just looking around. It's got a bit lost looking around. That's Hogsmeade over there, isn't it? I never actually figured out what quest I'm doing, did I? I'm wondering if I missed some place in the stream. What do you mean, async? Oh, and use Mandrake on multiple enemies. I could have done that one as well. Pop the balloons. Should we go pop some balloons? Over Hogsmeade Station. Literally no idea where that is. I wish I knew where Hogsmeade is. I think that bridge is the train, isn't it? Little dirt track over there, if you want to go dirt biking. Whoop, is that something important? Oh, it's just a collectible, isn't it? Let's get it. Boom. I'm pretty happy with my flying these days, to be honest. I think it is much improved on the initial... where we initially started. There's Hogsmeade Station.
What do you have in store for me this time?
There are more somewhere.
Revelio.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No time limits on the mounts. You can just fly around for as long as you like. Where on earth is it? Honestly, these things. I can't tell if I like that the game isn't just like, here's all the things you need to shoot, they're all immediately visible, crack on. Is that one down there? Come on now, game, what you playing at?
That's that. Settled.
Or if I dislike the fact I have to search so much for them randomly. Revelio didn't seem to reveal them. Also, flight school probably has a 35% fail chance and a 65% chance of getting a license, and like probably a 40% death rate as well. If I was to throw science at it, I assume it functions like the cone of a rocket engine. You think the bristles are the actual magic part? Oh, you do, Chris. You have to remind me. Remind me on Discord at some point when I'm when I should be working and I can do something stupid instead. Right. Hogsmeade Station. Hello. Actually, have to fly into the balloons. I suppose that makes more sense. Does it make more sense? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Excuse me. 3.
Revelio.
It's gone and done it again. 5 balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Oh, there's 4. Does that one over there count? That can't count, can it? Where on earth? What is that building called again? Thinking of gazebo, but I think it's wrong. I don't know. I don't know what a stone gazebo would be called. Oh! It's the first time I've seen someone just flying around on a broom. That's cool. Evening, Capel. Slug Disco changed the beach wolf spider to bear spider. Oh, interesting. I saw they had the newsletter out, but I've not seen it yet. Right, come on. Come on, game, give me a clue. Where's this last balloon? I thought maybe under there. I thought that'd be cheeky, but apparently too cheeky because it's not there. Game does not like me flying through Hogsmeade Station very much. Oh, does that count? Is it? Is that it? Absolutely miles away. These are all different ones. Missed. I haven't got them all, have I? And it's just, I'm just not realising it. No. 4 out of 5 of Hogsmeade. Why did it? What happens if you fly into a wall? Not a lot. You just gently deaccelerate. You would have thought a giant bloom with streamers would be relatively easy to spot, wouldn't you? Is it just up higher than I'm looking? The wizard witch puts magic in the broom, the handle channels it, the bristles force the magic out in the form of propulsion. Actually kind of makes sense, man. Kind of makes sense. I like that I got like actual light coming out my torch now that it's night. That's quite cool. Revelio. I tried Revelio and none of them seemed to get highlighted, so I assumed it wouldn't work on the other one. Down low, says Chris. How low are we talking?
Revelio.
Absolute insanity. I don't know why I'm so bad at trying to find things in this game. Obviously it's the game's fault. Not mine. That'd be crazy. Near the tracks, he says. Well, that's too far. It's not down there, because if you look down there... So it's got to be the other side. Then we're getting to the point where the other balloons were.
Revelio.
What? And I've been down there. I mean, is the game broke?
Revelio.
That's 8 likes. I thought it was a second drag. I thought you said you're watching 8 streams at once. And I was like, that's too many streams. I am much better than Neville Longbottom. And this broom is really comfy. Look, it's got a little seat on it. You can just about see it in between my legs. Super comfy. Well, I went super high up now and couldn't see anything. This is the highest I can go? Well, there's a little bit more. I mean, it's not up here. That'd be insane. Definitely a Neville. Neville who saved the world in Harry Potter. Oh, there it is. That Neville, you mean? I have very little issue with that. Right, and then over the Quidditch pitch. Have fun, async. I saw it's been snowing most places today. Obviously, we don't get snow down here. Just rain. Just wet, miserable rain. As far as I'm concerned, Neville was the hero of the story, so it's fine. You popping them for a quest, James. So I have to do 5 over Hogsmeade and 5 over the Quidditch pitch. And I will get a... Yeah, everywhere I got snow. Like, literally, like, 2 hours away from here, or like an hour and a half from here, got snow. We just got a lot of rain. Right, we're in the same territory. One more. Let's have a check around the outside first. Never snows here. If we're really lucky, we'll get some sleet. And then it'll just turn to horrible ice. And that's about the closest we get. I see it. I see it. You can swim.
Brilliant.
You can't swim underwater, but you can do like a dive animation to collect stuff, but you don't actually see underwater. That's the one I want. Then we'll do Beasts class. Where is she? Over there. Could have been the boy mentioned in the prophecy, but Volleyboy decided Harry fit better. Didn't Neville basically save the world as well? Magic doors.
Revelio.
Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentified. That's quite cool. We've gone too high up to go find her. I don't know where we're going now. Oh, to a chest I've already got. Oh, to the frog room.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's try again. I'm not looking for Beast class. I'm looking to return this, or hand in this quest. Have a quick look around. Is that door level 1? I'm going to assume not. Oh, it is!
Alohomora.
There it is. Yeah, he killed Nagini. Frog. Don't even get ice. I've seen it once when the temperature hit record numbers during both summer and winter. Why are you walking? Go faster. Thank you.
Revelio.
Hello, big troll boy. My, what a big stick you have. One of those. Another troll boy. There's that. Where's number 1? There it is. Okay. So spider is... It's 8, isn't it? 0, 1, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we need 2, which is going to be dragon head boy. You. And the other one is the octopus thing, which is 7. And the unicorn, which is 1. So that's 8. So we need another 1. So we need another unicorn. Yay! First time. Yeah, he did have awesome sweaters.
Revelio.
The Gorgon portrait, an oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting and is now forever a sculptor in a garden in Greece. That was very stupid of him. Well, don't know what I thought would happen. Did quite like that though.
Revelio.
Ooh, what does this do?
Finite. Revelio.
Obviously I am entirely distracted now by the fact we've unlocked this whole new area. Ooh, I haven't seen one of these in ages.
Lumos.
Oh, that's like literally just up here. Where are you? Oh, you're actually on that. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Come with me. Welcome back, Capilius. How are we today, my friend?
Revelio.
Ah, of course it's level 2. Of course it's level 2. Oh, we've been here. Where are we now then? Oh, potions class. Right, okay. Level 1? Yeah.
Alohomora.
Moving maidens are creepy. I like them. Gives a bit of atmosphere.
Revelio.
Literally nothing in here. I've already been in here. There's an open chest. How is the door locked if I've already been in here? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. What's that little house elf being very suspicious? She's not going to be in there. Is she outside? Have they running around all the time? She's just outside?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Oh my
gobstones.
god. How does it keep on ending up back up there?
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
That doesn't make any sense. Keep collecting the same one.
Alohomora.
Is it your birthday today, Capel? Did I completely forget that? Oh, special cake. I see. Right. Where is this person I'm trying to find? Oh, almost birthday time then. That's exciting. I mean, I got like a year to go. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. It's taken so long to try and figure it out just by running around. Not looking forward to it, James. Why is that? I just went in the wrong front door, did I? Is that what happened? Yeah, I'd never have found that.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Oh, frame rate is struggling today. What is this? Why can't I magic it? What's level 2? That explains that.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the
I'm reading a
process.
pretty great comic while I watch along the stream. Nice. I read, for Christmas, a friend of mine got me the first volumes of Something is Killing the Children, a graphic novel, and it was absolutely awesome. Rather go back to being 6 and naps at school. I'll just take the naps, to be honest.
I don't need extra work.
Don't know if I
to feel
fancy
the
being
best
6
fly.
again, but
You may
napping
not
sounds
realize
great.
it, but steady practice and discipline will undoubtedly improve your flying skills. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to
How has
your
everyone's
homework.
week been? Has anyone done anything exciting with their week?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell.
This one? No, it's not that one, is it? Where is it? Oh, I see it. Up there. So what I might do is put those on there. And that can be that one.
Before taking it out into the world. There you go.
I mean, it seems quite damaging. Marvellous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbour, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Matilda Weasley. No, I said I actually really liked Something That's Killing the Children. Let's be very factually accurate about this. Got a new bed, that is exciting. Fancy bed, like memory foam or whatever. Did you get one of the mattresses which are like vacuum packed into like a little plastic bag? They're awesome. Right, Beasts class it is. And we get Wingardium Leviosa. I'd like to get one of those beds that keep you cold all night. Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then...
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
Haven't
Though
really,
be
unless I've killed any.
advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own
It's like a
way
liquid cool
dangerous,
PC, but in a bed.
especially
You mean a
if
water
one
bed? You
does
thinking of a
not know
water
how
bed?
to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast.
Oh, that'd be
shall
really
we?
useful, actually.
Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What's up, Jerry? How's it going?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches
You
his
have to sign the
experience.
brush to a spell set. I feel like I need more spell sets. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Just hold a brush.
That's
Lazy.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Could have just assigned both at once if you told me. You work on that,
What do
Malin.
you suppose
We'll
the
wait.
pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
I think they taste
I
just
think we
like
can safely
pellets.
say that
But he
Gerald
likes
likes them.
pellets?
That's
What
good
a
news.
weird question.
He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please,
I went to a gig on
do be
Monday.
careful
Finally
as you
saw
feed
Archspire, a
and
Canadian
groom them.
tech death band play. It
Miss
was
Sweeting,
fantastic.
Why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
It was very loud and it was very fast, so I was very happy.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honey.
It's not the same without the Mohawk, no. Very few things are.
Stupid thing.
That seems like a really
in
cruel thing to
What are
do.
you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
I'm sorry about that, Dragon Fury.
Let's go.
Harry
Those two
Potter
don't
hair. It's
belong
just
anywhere near this
fairly
class.
standard haircut.
Poachers in training. Persephone
I didn't get
was
dizzy,
onto
but I
them
did get
instantly.
quite sweaty.
Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
They like food, is what they
As
like.
do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
I was holding a mug just then, right? Why was I holding a
Our
mug
new
just then?
student.
Is that where I get the
there
food
you
from?
are.
Oh, it is where I get the
I
food
would
from.
like a
Okay,
moment,
that's where the mug
please.
came from. It's very confusing to me. What have we got over here? Some form of dodo. You want a brush? You want some food?
Hello,
First person
Professor.
I've seen that's got a
You
haircut that
wanted to
makes you
speak
still
with
look
me?
like you forgot to
I
comb it.
did.
I don't comb
How
my
did
hair,
you
it's
find
short.
your
You
first
don't have to
beast
comb short
lesson?
hair. It's the great thing about short hair. You just dry it and then it just falls naturally.
It was alright, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
But you didn't.
Yes, Professor.
But
They're
you
nearly
didn't.
as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by
It's
someone.
fine. It
The
just does
ministry,
whatever it wants,
perhaps.
doesn't it? You can try and give it a nice little... Is
Optimistic idea.
that better? A
Now,
nice little smooth,
why
like, comb
don't
over?
we focus on
No,
more
wait, which way should it go? Should it go the other way?
matters that we can control. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help
How's that?
you catch up
Nice?
to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have
But
to.
again, you didn't.
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my
Like a good
gran and I
Indian boy
say.
from the
It means
1950s.
that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
That still looks more like a rat than a badger.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Oh, it's a special
Really?
surprise then. Should we just
Wow.
take a broom?
Thank you, I think.
Be
As
faster.
I said, we think alike. Pleasant
No,
surprise.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Uses a broom in Hogwarts.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you
Mildly
taking me?
overcast.
It really is much better if I just show you.
That's what it seems to be, Chris.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Definitely could have flown here.
Stand back.
That's pretty awesome.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
It is a little weird, James, yeah. What if I don't want to bow? Oh, that's the left stick, not the right stick. I shouldn't have worked.
I knew it. I
He was
don't think I've
briefly
ever seen
distracted
you
by the
connect to
butterflies
someone
until
this
they
quickly.
magic themselves into
You
nothingness.
can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
Bring
You
her
won't know from looking
pasties.
at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
All animals eat the same food then, do they? Lazy. I was trying to think what the difference with a griffin was. I really wish they'd given me the option to pee off it at least.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I think it looked delicious.
Honestly, She was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at
Pretty
ease.
sure it's a lion and a
Are you the
raven.
reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen
Love
it
those
firsthand
tin
with her.
sausage
How
pies.
exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine.
I was
until
joking because of the
You may have
eagle and
noticed that
raven,
poachers are
Ravenclaw
something
thing.
of a problem
Remember
in the
that from like
area,
4 minutes
so
ago?
I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't.
So man
rely
got
on
the joke, but in
ministry
the
to help.
wrong
I don't often
way.
agree
Got
with
there in the
Professor
wrong way.
Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking
Hey
to
James,
people.
how's it going?
They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I
Thanks,
think
man.
I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
That sounds like a job for someone else.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
So what is the next main quest? We don't know. Guess we'll do this one. Near the spires. Where are the spires? What are the spires? Doesn't appear to be that. Oh, there's another quest over there. We haven't done yet. It's just appeared. Where did I see another Merlin trial? Oh, it's down by the station, wasn't it? I was going to go do it after I got the balloons and I completely forgot. Oh, it must be up there. There we go. Where is the other one? Spires and Kingbridge Tower. Well, where is Kingbridge Tower? Not there. Is it this tower up here? Wouldn't appear to be. Some backers. Well, I guess we'll go down to the other ones, and then we can do the other quest that's down there as well. Makes sense. Saving creatures is the best way to make money in this game. Awesome. Yeah. Remember like cruise control, sorry, cruise coast to coast with some banging
Hello,
chicks.
friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
When
As
I
mentioned,
don't even know when I said I'd do that.
Mrs. Hogwarts.
When was that?
She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me.
Don't know which way
I'm heading to
south.
Feldcroft
Is it
soon,
this way?
So I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's
Think
just
it
south
is.
of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
We get these balloons while we're here? There'll be a reason for it.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some
Oh,
time.
missed one.
I've been beside myself with worry.
There's two.
Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Barbie girl already in the tank. You didn't like the Barbie girl comment? Was that too much for you, Capil? Yeah, no, definitely been there, haven't we? Yeah, okay. We done this one? Yeah, because the door's open, right? Yeah.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Is it up here? Past the giant spider? Oh, it genuinely is. Okay. I'm so sorry, Capel. I didn't realise it'd be so so painful for you. I'll go banger of a tune. I don't know if I'd go ultimate banger. I think I might be taking it a bit too far.
There we go.
Oh, spiders. Let's avoid that for a second. I thought I saw... Yeah, there we go. This.
Revelio.
The patient's symptoms included pock-marked skin of a greenish hue, sparks sneezed from nostrils, and a green and purple rash between the toes. Textbook case of dragonpox, possibly lethal. I have prescribed a second dose of Gorsmore cure, but it may not be sufficient. I have further prescribed an elixir to induce euphoria to ease the patient's probable passing. Must sanitize my equipment. Highly contagious. Yeah, didn't do a very good job of that, I don't think, did you?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Sophia the First intro. Don't know that one at all. Oh dear, excuse me, I got such a little tickle today. Nope. Nope, also not. Thank you. Yeah, now that I've rubbed up against a literal dead person, let's go back to school.
Revelio.
I know you say it's the worst one ever, but I don't know. There's another one somewhere. Where is there another one? There it is. That's the thing. Where are my balls? There they are.
It's so tricky after all.
Oh, Tub Thumping's a banger. What are you on about? Don't know that one either. I'm afraid Dragon Fury. I suspect all these songs you say are terrible. I'm going to be like, yeah, no, I'll be alright with it. Yeah, that's really pretty. Look at that. Apart from, ignore the massive graphical artifact over in the ocean, but the rest of it's really pretty. So where's... oh, it's over there. Yeah, no, that's alright, actually. We'll go the long way around. We'll go down and then we'll go around there. Although saying that, there are like 15 Merlin trials on the way, so I take it back.
Revelio.
Nasty people. So I need to depulse a levitated person, don't I? Levitate. Pulso.
Yes.
Nice. And then...
Expulso! You're the one who's... You've made a great...
How are you?
Expulso!
Oh, hello.
I shall kill you for this when I get down here!
Ah, all the buttons.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
I don't even know how I pulled that off. I'm not entirely convinced I have. I'm sure there are going to be more down here somewhere.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time.
Keep it in the mic, I'm so sorry. Not enough mallow sweet. Well, that's very frustrating, isn't it? Very frustrating indeed. Literally just gibbed a guy. I didn't even see that. I can't play games like these. My task management skills are so poor they are the picture provided in the definition of the void. That's why you have a quest log. Your dodging is much better than last time. It's because I'm skillful, mate. Skillful.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
And I'm not allowed inside. Okay, whatever. Why am I going so slow? Thank you.
Revelio.
Alright. So we're not doing that one. Fine. Whatever. I still would really just love a compass. My kingdom for a compass. Where is the actual, like, path?
Revelio.
Land.
I did it, like, accidentally just now. There we go. Is there another one? Is that it? I feel like there should be another one. There it is. Because they expected me to walk out of the tower like a chump.
That wasn't so difficult.
That's what the mini-map is meant to be for. There should be a wheel of punishment that you spin to give yourself side tasks. Also very accurate though, Dragon Fury, so you know, it all works out. Let's check to see if I'm going in the right direction. I might put the mini map on as well, actually. We couldn't do that one, could we?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
That's what that is. Okay. I only turned the mini map off because I wanted to try and actually learn Hogwarts a bit. I haven't got enough mouse sweets. Only one button for one day. Three. At least these are easy. 4. 5. I'm pretty sure you can, Kapil. We'll see if we can come across anyone at ground level. And I'm guessing if you can't do it with anything else, I'd be very surprised if you could suddenly do it. Like, barrels are quite invincible, to be honest.
Here, I wonder.
Oh, no, can't do it. No mana sweet. Oh, go on then, Dragon Fury. What was it? How much pointless gear do I have? Well, that one. Excuse me. Well, they're both terrible. One we can't identify. And another terrible one. And a couple of other terrible ones. So we've got stuff to sell then, is what we're saying. What didn't I look at there? Or the unidentified. No, thank you.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Got any of that mallow sweet?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I am Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop.
Keep your
Is
eyes
there
out for
anything I
dragons. I
can
never
help you
saw
with?
one, but you're meant to see one fly down and steal a cow. Cool. I do not, Mountain. No idea. A puppy-like guy standing in the door with a pillow in his eye.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredible
What did everyone eat
goblin
today?
called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting
Any
everyone
exciting
who
food
encounters
apart from just a box of cake
borders
mix?
Goblin country. But we've always lived
I'm ignoring
in
that,
peace
Chris.
with their
No,
kind.
I'm just
Until recently,
not
that
rising
is.
to it. I'm better than that.
Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it.
Do I
Whatever
come
the
across it
case, their
naturally,
constant
Mowen?
meddling
Or is it just like
devastating business?
you need to know where it is sort
Everyone
of thing?
feels unsafe.
Oh, burgers,
It's
nice
quite
spag
serious.
bol, nice. I love spag bol. Milky Way bars and salt and shake. I haven't had salt and shake crisp for about 25
What do you sell
years.
here?
Glad you asked.
Didn't know they even
I
still
sell the
did
finest
them.
array of beast byproducts
That's
you'll
good,
find in
Dragon.
the
Good to
entire
hear.
countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What's a spag bol? It's a spaghetti bolognese.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here.
Crisp sandwich.
It's always been
I
my
literally had just fried eggs on
As
toast
for the
about
shop,
12 minutes before I
suppose
streamed.
my line
So I realised I
of
hadn't
work
eaten
chose me
anything.
as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What flavour crisps, Kapil? Was it salt and shake by any chance?
What do you have for sale?
Ew, I love a crisp sandwich. There's something else I haven't had for a long time, actually.
Today?
Didn't want any of that, mate. Didn't want any of that.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Paprika, nice. A few things there are higher level than what we've actually got on, and that one's the same. Check see if we need those.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Another food stream. Did we do one? Must have slipped me by.
Revelio.
Go on, level 2. Ah, level 1, sweet. Let's do it in broad daylight in front of everyone. It seemed weird he's asking for another one, Kapil. I think he's just queuing them up.
Revelio.
The lighting in this place is very odd. Very odd. I don't understand what's happening. Magic, I suppose, is the answer to that. You got a partial food stream. Yeah, that's true. Yes, crisps are potato chips. We call them crisps because they're so crisp.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
At least it's a bit more normal in here, the lighting. Not quite as dangerous on the old eyes. Christopher Fancy. I don't think I've ever thought about Christmas being fancy. I suppose if you get like your Bart's crisps can be quite fancy. I'll take it back. No, crisps can be fancy. Wait, where's my... I'm missing a spell there, right? Press the wrong button. Yeah, great. They did the job of lemons. What more could I possibly ask for? Chips are, yeah, fries. But to us, fries are like the thin chips. Then you get like your chunky chips and crinkle cut chips and all the other kinds of chips.
Revelio.
Oh, he's a sneaky one. There's something up here. There was something up here. And there's something underneath. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Oh, you can just walk in the other side. Ha 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 ha. Can't land. Can't get the chest. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Battered chips. Well, we call cookies cookies. Oh, I thought it was one of the sneaky ones. But biscuits, I think is what you're referring to. The cookies are like a subset of biscuits, I'd say. Curly fries are superior, James. I'm well with you there.
Revelio.
Hey, Sed, how's it going? I'm glad you enjoyed. I really enjoyed that game. I was just obviously, as is similar with a lot of things, I wasn't very good at it. Did you just eat that thing I was going to collect? Oh, I think no, it's over there. You're fine. You're fine, sheep. I'm not going to blast you into oblivion. I mean, I've also not had battered chips because it's a very weird thing. I don't know what you're on about there, Chris, because I am about as southern as it comes, and I've had chips and gravy. I know that's, you know, it's northern staple, but I mean, you know, got to live a little, haven't you?
You made it.
Yes, battered is deep fried. Well, deep fried in batter.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there.
West Country
Rookwood
Pumpkin.
Castle. My uncle
Northern
Solomon
by
is a former
proxy.
Auror and
I don't think
refuses
there's
to
a
look
lot of
into
people
it,
up north who'd agree with
even
you.
after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from
What else is
Hogwarts will
deep
help
fried
lift her
Dragon
spirits.
Fury?
Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Fair enough.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
I don't think I've tried
Here
any
we are.
weird deep
My
fried
sister
things.
should be just inside.
Apart from, like, you know, fish and sausage. Not sure if I've had anything deep fried in batter.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality...
Look at the lighting. What is going on, game? Your shader cache is all over the place.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
I was about to ask what the curse was, but now I'm guessing it's very painful stomachs. Haven't had a bad Mars bar or none of the other battered sweets. The act of frying a pizza is a betrayal.
Sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Air fried
Poor
brats.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd
Like
hoped
being in
for.
the radius. Yeah, the dad's he seemed to be a bit of a mild douchebag, didn't he? Let's go talk to him again.
Fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of
I suspect it's something weird to do because it builds the shader cache each time it starts the game, doesn't it? So I think either maybe something went a bit wrong there.
Nothing can be done.
The game also did have an update to apply, so maybe something to do with that.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
This is my
Perhaps the
game,
healers
mate.
don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on
Zap the
finding a
pops
way
and
to
give
help
them
his sister.
magic.
If
Just need to
there
let
is a cure,
Molly out of the room.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced.
Tell me if anything important is
Some
said.
sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Oh, that sucks, Dragon.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Antz.
Oh, is that what you said, Chris? Thanks for
You may
keeping me
mean
up to
well,
date.
but I know what's best for
Let us know where I
Anne
am in the story. That's
Sebastian.
all that matters.
They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian.
These are some of the
If you
nicer
really
glasses
want
of
to be
War
of
and Dragon
help,
Fury.
we'll make sure Sebastian
Some of them
does
have been
what
absolutely
he should
hideous.
do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day. It's a lovely looking wagon you have. You keep on staring at it.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
It's fine. I'm just going to read this. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be.
Are you all right, Anne?
Get
I
some
didn't
fancy
mean to
glasses then,
intrude.
Capil.
You didn't, truly.
That's pretty awesome,
Pain
actually,
from this
Chris.
curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly.
Oh, someone mentioned. I
Anyone's fault.
was obviously very distracted
you,
and
by
somehow
the
just
way.
remembered now for
You
some
must be
reason.
the new fifth-year Sebastian
You
told
mentioned
me about.
Starfield earlier because they got the
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively
launch date
duel in
announced,
defense
didn't it?
against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat.
I will probably
She's a
get it.
powerful witch.
I'm being honest.
And she knows how to keep students like my
But I'm also
brother
fully expecting it to be
and me in line. I do miss
jankified, but beyond all
I wouldn't
recognition of
mind
being a
being
game.
at Feldcroft, really, if
Need
it
to do a
wasn't so
bank heist
dreary now.
first.
Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Well, I say I'll probably get it. It'll be on the Game Pass, won't it? It'll be on Xbox Game Pass, so I'll,
Sebastian
yeah.
mentioned something
It's not
about
going to
your
cost me.
uncle
Well, it's not
being
going
a
to cost me
bit
out. Won't cost me
taller,
anything
refusing
more
to
than I'm
go
already
after
paying
Ranrock's
Microsoft.
loyalists. I must say,
Oh, it's guaranteed to be,
I
James.
wasn't
Every
prepared for him to
Bethesda
be as
game has
angry
been a
as he
horrific,
was.
buggy
Uncle
mess.
Solomon is frustrated.
It used to be.
by
That was
what
part of the
happened to me,
charm, if you like.
And by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
But then I think they sort of lost a lot of their goodwill, really. Not maybe as much as whatever they're called did with Cyberpunk.
I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
No, but Fallout 4 was pretty terrible at launch.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems
And
to be
Fallout
made up.
76 was abysmal. Although I haven't played it, that was just based on what people said, obviously.
I'm getting tired.
Because I'm that sort of judgy person. I'll just take other people's opinions and parrot them on.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I was quite excited by Cyberpunk, but not enough that I was like crushingly disappointed when it was terrible. I was like quite happy just to wait until it's better.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Cheeky rabbit.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
On a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
Only game that's been good at launch
apologise
whilst
for my
filled with bugs was Kingdom Come Deliverance, just somehow added to the charm of the game.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for
Oh, I'm
Anne.
so sorry, I'm so tired.
Always angry. He's been angry
Oh,
since
what's
my
everyone's
parents died.
weekend plans?
After Anne was hurt,
yeah,
he
let's do
only
this.
grew worse.
Any plans for the
It's as though
weekend?
he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Visiting your dad? Good stuff.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Alright, let's go and storm one of their camps.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that
Whoa,
abandoned
hold on.
estate.
Revelio.
They've been digging for something.
Oh, the timer's still going. Messing with Midjourney's AI art. Nice. I've been playing with some AI stuff recently because it's part of one of my tasks in work is to look into how we might implement
Up there, on that
machine
plateau,
learning
is
/
where the
AI.
curse
It's
stand.
not technically AI.
This way.
Into our work in basically one of the departments put into their forward forecasting that they're going to use AI to solve a lot of their administration problems, and now we're like, what? How are you going to do that? What AI? What machine learning? What's it going to do? How's it going to make it better?
It's an honor to be a part of it.
I ain't playing, fool. Any others around?
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
There he is. There they all are. Wait, hold up.
Let's get this over with. I won't rest. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Hello, big boy.
Your last mistake. Too slow.
Oh, I was aiming for big boy, but okay, that'll do. Plan on writing a £1 million screenplay, but in reality I'll probably just be working the whole time. Yes, reality is often disappointing. Every Sunday family goes to Sunday dinner. Oh, that sounds awesome, said. It's nothing better than a beautifully cooked... Hello. Home-cooked roast.
I won't rest. Little moon calf, far from home.
Ooh, danger. Oh. Okay.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Yeah. See rock paper scissors anime? I did not, James. I don't really watch any anime at all, to be honest. I don't know what it is about pretty anime men shedding tears, but it's just perfection. Need to get back into writing? That'd be awesome, man. Capil gets a throne in Chris's story. The skills we expect for a pro gamer. I got there. That's the main thing. Well, does anyone remember, talking about my weekend now. Well, first of all, does anyone know what's coming up soon in March? We're a bit early, but do you know what's coming up? See how good some of your memories are. Oh, can't go that way. That'd be cheeky.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened.
Anything
We
can
smelled
come
smoke in the middle of the night. When
I
we
said
looked
March as well.
outside, flames
I meant
were
March,
shooting
it's
from
fine.
the
Take it
estate.
back. Got confused.
Before my
Well,
older
it's
brother
almost
could
St.
stop her,
Patrick's Day.
Anne rushed
Coming up
out,
in a couple of weeks,
racing
isn't it?
towards the fire.
And what happens
Worried
around St.
someone would be
Patrick's
hurt.
Day?
She came face to
Gold
face
star
with
to anyone
all
who
the
remembers.
goblins, frantically trying
Dr.
to stamp
Mance
out
is
the
going on a
flames.
date with a man who combs his
Suddenly,
hair.
An icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed.
No, is the answer
They
to that,
didn't
Chris.
even give her a chance to run.
That's part way there, Capel, part way there.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep
St.
thinking
Paddy's
that
pub
there might be
crawl
something
live stream.
here that could lead me to
Nope,
where
not that.
cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere.
You don't want a drunken
They do
vlog.
seem to
That'd
be
be
spending
horrible.
a lot of time here.
No, I was wondered whether any of the anyone would remember. It is, of course,
Rookwood
Leprechaun-a-thon this
Shall we have a
weekend,
look around?
which I am very
They seem to
excited
have
about,
set
of
up camp
course.
here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
And if you don't know what Leprechaun-a-thon is,
Rumor was
it's a day, generally a weekend closest to St. Patrick's Day, but we've been quite flexible.
that's all I ever
Been
heard.
quite flexible the last few years because people have moved away and all sorts of things. And on that day, we get together at around midday, and then we watch all 6 of the Leprechaun films starring Warwick Davis. The others which come after that, as far as we're concerned, do not exist. They're terrible. And we drink throughout the day with numerous drinking rules that have been refined over many years. I wasn't involved in Leprechaun-a-thon from the very start, but this is the 19th Leprechaun-a-thon that has been held. I'm probably about, I don't know, like somewhere between 15 and 17, I would say. I try to, Dragon, just because I think it's a little bit... no one wants to be watching a stream and have like a loud cough just like erupt into their ear. So I try to mute. I don't dress as a leprechaun. I do have, you know those like terrible suits you can get in the patterns? I do have a green clover suit. It is a lot. It is a lot said. It takes about 12 hours. There's minimal breaks in between. The first film goes on at bang on 1 o'clock, because if you start it late, you're in trouble. Well, it takes about 11 hours, I suppose, then, yeah. So it takes about 11 hours to watch them all. Because we start at 1 and it finishes usually around 12. At which point you've been drinking solidly for 11 hours and nothing matters anymore.
Revelio.
Or the coughing and sneezing, it's just having a child in nursery, Dragon. That's all it is. We've actually been alright the last couple of the weeks. But, like, the first 6 weeks of the year, my wife was just permanently ill. It was horrible and she was miserable. Unsurprisingly. So it's just the holdover from that. Although I do feel like I need a drink quite drastically. Because that's getting quite bad, actually. Share pics and take video clips. We did for a few years, we would take a short video after each film. Just so we could look back on it and be like, oh, look how crazy we got. Like, the first film was like really calm and subdued, and everyone's like, yeah, that was alright. And then by the end of the 6th film, it's just a drunken catastrophe. I can't get my broom here, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. Yeah, we have a human germ factory who's in nursery, so we share our human germ factory with like 40 other human germ factories.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It'd sound like fun if it was the Police Academy films. You don't know what it's like, Apil. It is fantastic. We also have a very specific order of clues. Order of clues, that's because I was reading the screen. Order of the films, which has been very carefully established over 19 years. You don't want to go like in order of the... You don't want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's terrible. And you don't want to go best to worst, because you don't want the last film you watch at like between 10:30 and 12 to be abysmal and like an absolute drag to watch.
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
I don't have her parry anymore, do I? Because she made me get rid of it. Oh, I was convinced that was going to be it. Oh, it's no longer coming up in Revelio. Weird, okay. The order, let me think if I can get this right. 6, 5...
651-432. I think. Yeah, because 6 is back in the hood. 5 is Lep in the hood. 1 is the one with Jennifer Aniston in, before she had her nose job, and it's very obvious, it's hilarious. So 651... No, it's 342. 651... Yeah, it wouldn't be... Would it be 342 or 43? I can't remember which order 3 and 4 go in, but 4 is in space, of course, because there's a period where all films did that. 3 is set in Las Vegas with a wonderful stage magician called Fazio. And then 2 is, I think that's based in Hollywood, LA sort of area. But it's just terrible. But there's lots of drinking rules which make it amazing. I haven't seen Night in the Museum for a long time either. Hey Serene, how's it going? Only ever seen number 3. That's the Las Vegas one. That's a pretty good one with Fazio and the 2 guys who are like the goons. They're quite fun. Haven't seen a single one which would I recommend. I'd recommend coming to Leprechaun-a-thon, Kapil, or even staging your own Leprechaun-a-thon. There is more than one around. We've looked it up before and been kind of annoyed that other people have been doing it, but we haven't found anyone who's been doing it for as long as us. No one's been doing it for nearly 20 years.
Could be, but it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Yeah, and he doesn't always rhyme. The rules change between films. So in some films he has to rhyme, some he doesn't. Some he is obsessed with shoes, and he'll be distracted if you throw a shoe at his face. Others he doesn't care. Some of them, his magic powers are amazing, like he can just point at you and you'll explode. Some he's basically got no magic powers. Some he can teleport in, others he can't. It's all over the shop. It's so good.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
What do you...
I found a pensive.
I forgot I had strepsils.
In the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora.
And now I've clicked where we were. Now I've clicked.
She was one of the keepers.
You mean as good as the Critters films, right, Chris? Because Critters was amazing. Although I've not seen it for many years, but I'm assuming it's still amazing.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch.
What I did get, actually, as I said, a few people have moved away, which makes Planet Leprechaun-a-thon a bit of a pain. But my friend coming back from America, not just for Leprechaun-a-thon, but also for Leprechaun-a-thon. And he gave me my birthday present when he came back, when I saw him yesterday. And so, I don't know if you would have seen on camera, but this is my birthday present. It is a kitchen knife with Leprechaun on, which comes with its own little stand and everything, so I can display it. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
To be fair, I don't think I've seen anything past the second Critters. I've seen the first 2, definitely. I don't remember anything after that. To be featured on the cooking stream, yes. How about through there? Through this very obvious hole.
Lumos.
You mean because it's a leprechaun knife, right?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Normally I can do that to chairs. Move! Move! It's because I haven't got my light on. Okay, good. So, Oh, it's gone again. Okay. I have not seen Spies Like Us. I've got one. I'm just going to check to make sure it's the... the right film I'm thinking of. Well, I'm glad I checked, because it's definitely not that. Alright, this is going to take a bit of figuring out. Thank you so much. We're talking about amazing films, Mountain. Alright, that's the guy that I was thinking of. So now I need to find this guy's IMDb page. And then figure out the film I was thinking of. I don't think I've seen any National Lampoon films. So the film I was thinking of is called The Wrong Guy with Dave Foley in. Which looks really old now. How old is it? It's not going to tell me. Why wouldn't you tell me the year? Oh, there we go. 1997. Yeah, but it's absolutely brilliant. I believe it stuck in production hell for a little bit, and it's supposed to be like Dave Foley's like big breakout film, but then it never really came out properly and had a proper release. But it's so good, and I thoroughly recommend actually watching that. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. Just weird lighting in the background. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. Got dark.
Journal entry of Isidora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing I could lessen the burden of heartache. This is getting really annoying. Read the rest on your own. Is Time Cop the Spanish time travel one? Oh no, it's a different one.
Seems these journal entries are from.
Now I need to know what that one is. I thought that was called Time Cop as well. Spanish time travel film. Time Crimes. It was called Time Crimes. Another film that's absolutely, genuinely really good. Not just like terrible good, but actually good. Kindergarten Cop, of course. Such an interesting list of films I've never... I mean, you've no idea, Kapil. The absolute nonsense we have watched. Yeah, I think it's got subtitles. There's not a lot of dialogue in it, I don't think. But it does have subtitles.
Revelio.
So I don't know if I said, because it was when I was taking a break over Christmas, but we actually started a second annual film festival.
Incendio.
where we watch terrible, terrible films. Another 6 again and drink all day, of course. What am I missing here? Something behind there. How do I get there? Like that.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
So yeah, so I mean, like the list of films. I can go through. I got that on my phone actually. Hang on. I don't think we've got any Steven Seagal films. It might be because he's absolutely terrible. So the films we watched at this year's annual film festival were Rubber. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Rubber, Mega Snake 9, Birdemic, Puppet Master 8. Oh, sorry, ignore the numbers. The numbers were the order of the films for when we were doing our choosing. Rubber, Mega Snake, Birdemic, Puppet Master, The Cobbler, which is an Adam Sandler film, Funny Man. And Funny Man, I genuinely think is brilliant. I think I've posted it, because it's on YouTube. I think I've sent it to maybe you, Capel, before, or maybe to Andy it was. The other films on the list, which were candidates, were Granny, Mega Shark vs. Octopus, Riot, Dr. Moreau's House of Pain, Simon Says, Teeth, and stuff we're going to add to the list for next year to choose between. Nutbag, Hercules in New York, which was Arnold Schwarzenegger's, I think, first film. Dummy, Kickboxer, Bloodsport, Home Alone 3, Karate Kid 4, Don't Ring the Doorbell, Reign in Darkness, Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter, which I don't know. Cradle of Fear, which is like a terrible British horror film starring the band Cradle of Filth. Battlefield Earth. Rubbers, which I'm guessing is a sequel to Rubber, but Rubber was actually very painful to watch. We probably won't do it. Cactus Jack, which is another Arnold Schwarzenegger film. Stop and My Mum Will Shoot, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Power Rangers, All Is Lost. One of the new Leprechaun films, which you don't watch in Leprechaun. And we've also added How to Train Your Dragon 2, just because you know one of our friends cries at it. So we've added it just so we maybe see him cry. Did you watch Funny Man, Capel? How can I put this, Chris? They are films that are suitable for us to watch during our So Bad It's Good annual film festival. Cactus Jack. I don't think I've seen Cactus Jack for about... I almost stood in the Not Nasty stuff. About 20 years. But if I remember correctly, Cactus Jack is a Western comedy starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm so sorry. So in America it's called The Villain. In the UK and Australia it's called Cactus Jack, which is why there's a little bit of confusion there, I think. Yeah, but it's a Western film with Kirk Douglas in as well. From 1979. What did I say, Chris? What did I say, Chris?
Revelio. I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the undercroft.
Oh, that's interesting,
through the
Malin.
stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know.
And if you've still got a bad head, Dragon, it's probably a good time to go and have some sleep.
I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
Yep.
I don't know.
You literally
but
watched me do it in the
think
fight,
that
so
Ragnarok has
shouldn't be that much of a
somehow found way
surprise.
to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from
Hey,
here.
Dion, how's it going?
Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
It's going very well over here, Dion. How's it going with you? Apart from this incessantly annoying cough that I've developed just for this evening. Need to finish the 20 plus films I've half watched for the time being. Maybe just stop not finishing films.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
But then you see the ending. Just don't want it to be over. It's probably important. Do you want to pick it up?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
I don't know what that is.
And
Marwan, what's that?
Let's have a look.
We could use your stream as a drinking game. Every cough is a sip of drink. Mate, you'd be absolutely hammered.
Anything helpful in the note?
Got no idea. It was meaningless to me.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that?
That sounds good, Dion.
Salazar's living in a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
Heard of it, Marwan. I don't think I've seen it.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright. You going anywhere? It's a power move. It's fine. This is fine. Honestly, that is driving me up the wall. There's a film I've half watched. Well, I think we've got lots to do now, haven't we? Talk to Adelaide Oaks. That's a nice easy one. Talk to Serona. Tent Divination. Oh, we need to do that, don't we? We were going to do that on the way back, but obviously didn't go that way. And we haven't used a Mandrake, because I didn't have Mandrake on my thing, did I? Silly. Okay, let's start with... Oh, Chris, thank you so much. I do really need it at the moment. It's been... I mean, I've had a little cough, like, for 700 years, like you say. But it hasn't been like this at all. Like, not since... not since I was really bad in January. Don't know that one, a talker pill. That's a new one. No worries, Dion. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully see you next time.
I didn't see it. What was it? What did he do? Did he call them crisps? I did forget I was supposed to be calling Capil Kapok as well.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the
Oh,
school.
I need you for something.
Gobstones.
You her? No? You just had the wrong marker? Or it's the wrong time of day? That sounds good, Dion.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'd be worried. Oh, you're overreacting then. That seems like this to me an answer.
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know.
He doesn't look
he's
like a
right.
goblin.
Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Sure. Tell me more.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my
I
father.
do
when
like
I
the
was
fact
5.
that I'm just ignoring the
Uncle
uniform
Roland's
completely
looked
and
after me
no
for as long
one
as I can
cares.
remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls. To let me know
310
that
to
he's
Yuma
alright.
is an absolute banger.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned...
By the time I left school,
Ranrock
they wouldn't even
Frog.
let you wear coats inside.
Insisting
So, because otherwise
galleons
you'd
were
hide in
burnt
your
to
uniform
writs.
and it was too much of an
He does it for
individual
me.
expression to wear a
Between
coat
robes and
indoors.
supplies, attending Hogwarts
So if it was
costs
raining
a fair
outside, it's
sickle.
obviously spread across multiple buildings. If it's
besides
raining
that,
outside, you
Uncle
had to
Roland has expensive
walk out of the
taste.
class with your coat
He's
off, get to the
sacrificed so
door,
much
get
for me
outside,
over
put your
the
coat on,
years.
walk
I
to the next
promised him
building,
that as soon
take your
as I
coat
finish
off, go
Hogwarts, I
inside,
shall be the one
carry your
taking
soaking
care
wet
of
coat.
him.
See you, Dion.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very
Gobbledygook.
thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps.
Not heard gobbledygook
in fact,
before.
in his last owl, he drew me a map.
Maybe it's a
of his
British
next
thing.
stop.
I don't know.
He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Never been this long. I just know it's something.
Where you ever wanted in school. Definitely didn't have that privilege. Don't know that one either, Dragon. Banging out all these films I've never heard of. Right, let's get the Mandrake on. So when we get some multiple enemies, we need to use the Mandrake. Hello, kitty catty.
Revelio.
Nope. Wait, I'll get there in a second. There we go.
Leviosa.
Crazy. North of Hogwarts, past the river. I don't need to do that, do I? I can just go. Whoop. They've got no proof, Chris. No
I
proof.
hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is alright. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Who needs healing potions? Cowards, that's who. There we go. Thank you for doing what I wanted you to do in the first place. No, pretty sure you can't knock him over.
Seen a fistful of dollars for a few dollars more. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Once Upon a Time in the West Magnificent Seven and Butch Cassidy. What's the one that my wife showed me? I don't know if it's like properly a Western. Almost certainly not a Western, actually. But it's really good, which was The Three Burials of Melquiades Estrada. Which is an absolute genius film. Also not seen that for like 10 years. Immersion Lost.
These rocks have seen better days.
Don't know what that was. Don't care to find out. Press the wrong button. Where did he go?
That was a mistake.
Petrificus totalis!
Levioso. Confringo.
Back to the Future 3 is a banger. Yeah, just gonna chuck a casual anvil at them. They started it. What was that sound?
Revelio.
Oh, is this just the same campsite I keep going to all? It is, isn't it? I did watch The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, but I can't remember almost anything about it now, actually.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such a
Levioso.
If I have so much of a crush on me!
Confringo.
No! Tricky little tape flapper! I'm scared!
I thought I chopped his head off for a minute, but it's just the little loot pouch that dropped out.
Revelio.
Also someone else. Oh, it's down there. Oh. And there's something on that island. It can relate to whatever that is, and I don't think I can do that yet anyway, so it's probably not important.
What's that?
They find that mildly suspicious, but not enough to care about.
I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times. You're going to regret that. Stand and fight me. You little brat.
Bit further than I intended to go.
Wait. Revelio.
I'm assuming we're still going this way. Dueling God. That is, we're not going this way. Oh, what? I don't understand this at all. So it made us climb up here. Supposed to go that way? Yeah, okay.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Someone's here. Have yourself.
Leviosa.
Let me go. What?
You won't stop.
Put me there.
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Glacier.
Gonna walk away for a bit till you get to bed. Yeah, no worries. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Your spells glance off of me.
That'll do it.
What happened here? Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Just write it down, mate. That is not the easiest way of doing anything.
Mr. Oakes's trade.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard of their plan in gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile. And I need this transaction to happen, so let's work with terrorists.
Revelio.
Yeah, I didn't heal. It healed itself. When I said Wiggenweld, that's because I picked up a Wiggenweld potion, if that's what you're referring to. Use Roland's incredible map to follow the trail. Where's the map? Where's the map? Does it go? Oh, it goes somewhere else. There it is. There it is. There it is. So I'm guessing that's where we are in this little camp. So we follow the river till we get to a broken tower and then turn left to find a gate. Yeah, so that's where we... Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Oh.
This could prove Lumos.
Got me craving some salt and shakes now. Where'd you even get salt and shakes? Yep, if I had a rustic sleeping cap, I would also keep it in a chest. And then block up the cave that the chest is in with a massive pile of rocks.
What could possibly go wrong, Chris? This is going to be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Do we follow this path? Did we go straight down to the river? Don't know where the river is. Well, there's a river there. So another quick look. Does suggest staying on this side of the river. Here's the river. Stay on this side of the river till you come to a broken tower.
That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Don't know what you're talking about. What? There was a tree on the map? Oh, I ignored those. I didn't think they were actual landmarks. So we've seen this incredibly distinct rock formation. Let's see if we can't see this incredibly distinctive tree. There it is.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Smashed it.
Revelio.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Alright, so crooked tree was there. Now looking for a knackered tower. Scott, sorry. I'd keep meaning to mute. It is my intention to. Knackered tower. So much moonstone around. There it is. Sainsbury's and Lidl are closed. As for Morrison's kind of on the other side of town. I wasn't suggesting I was going to go get them now.
And then the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Does not look like a castle, it looks like a tower. Doesn't even look that stately. Haven't got a Burger King. That's a sad state of affairs. We've only got one Burger King, which always annoys me.
Incendio.
And there's no Burger King drive-thru, which I just don't understand. And I'm desperate for a Burger King drive-thru.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, that post isn't something. Thought it was. Good. Yep, good. It's got to be it, right? I saw baddies up there. Done.
Confringo. Incendio.
Everything's fine. Get them webcam in your car. I don't know if my Wi-Fi is going to extend quite as far as the Burger King.
What's that?
No, I've not had In and Out. I don't think we have one over here. We are getting what are we getting? Chicken place. American chicken place. I don't know. Americans, tell me what the chicken place is called that I'm thinking of. I've heard of In and Out, but yeah, I've not had it.
What do we have here?
Popeyes, thank you, Chris. How is it? So I'm excited about it because we've got a couple of KFCs and we've got like little dodgy middle of the night kebab chicken places, which are actually I'm well up for. But we are getting Popeyes soon, and I'm very excited. Not been there. Don't know how excited I should be.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I wanted to go out the door again because I was trying to lure him forward, but apparently if you go back inside he's fine. That wasn't fine.
Was that your best? You can't stop us. I've been fighting since.
Very hard to see their shields when they're outside when they've got yellow shields. Where did he go? Kebab shops are amazing. I was very excited when we got a Taco Bell, and I was crushingly disappointed when I tried Taco Bell and realised it was absolute nonsense. Did he come out here? No.
Not quite.
Oh, he is gone. Okay, well, hello. It's a troll with its own bowler. Didn't realize we were going to have to fight a troll. I do love a doner kebab. I'm one of the few people I know, and I'm going to assume that chat is not one of these people. But one of the few people I know who will have like a dodgy kebab shop kebab, like for dinner,
That's
sober.
What I need. Revelio.
Wait, no, I can sneak. I forgot I can sneak. I forgot that was the thing that existed. Oh, not very sneaky. Didn't want to do that really, but okay. I don't know if they're going to come down. I don't know if I need to go up.
Let's get this over with.
Hey. Sneaky back attack.
Revelio.
Didn't even get to do the sneak attack. Very disappointing. Dodgy place here, being around 20 years, never looks busy. It's a front. We've got a kebab shop just down the road from us, and it's one of the cleanest kebab shops. Oh, bugger. We're going to have to go now and deal with this, aren't we? There's no point in trying to... Because there's a floof. Yeah, okay. It's going to respawn all the people back again, which is going to be super annoying. Right, that's where we are. We're in the Coral Ruins. So first of all... No, I don't want to do that. I want to just go to my secret room. What's up there, isn't it?
because I want to identify the stuff that I've got.
Deke?
Ah, Deke.
I forgot I had a
so
quest in
happy to
here.
see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
You've lost me, Malin. What's going on? What do you
Thinking
mean?
about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Oh, right. I thought, because we were talking about Sainsbury's and Morrison's and their stuff just now, I thought it was something that was related to like going to a
We
supermarket.
can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
No, let's just go. Let's do it. No, I didn't want to do that. I just saw something I could talk about, and I clicked it without thinking.
Actually, perhaps another time. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
It's hard. I mean, I literally teleported there and the quest started. There wasn't much I could do about it.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met.
You haven't met me yet, buddy boy.
Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice.
I mean, I did, but I'm there at that point. If it's there, you might as well do it, right? Is this the fastest your little legs can go? Can you teleport there and I'll just catch up? And I'll get to run?
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Easy peasy. So is that in my... Nope. Oh, it's got to be assigned to a spell set. What absolute maniac was like, do you know what we should do? We should have 50 more things that you can actually assign into your spell slots. Let's give him 50 spells, but 16 slots. Genius. Seen some unspeakable things. We need to get more. What's going on? So let's collect all of them. Easy money. Rescue seems like a strong word. Found some just beasts enjoying themselves, running around having fun, and I rescued them by sucking them into a magic bag.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as
I got as many as I
knapsack
could,
will
which is
hold.
2.
Poachers
2 fairy
capture
balls.
puffskeins, and well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently.
I thought you didn't get to go
Deke will
outside.
meet you there
I thought you just had to
whenever you're
do
ready.
work in my room. Oh, you're just going to get to do that. Okay, now you can do that. Yeah, I'll save them and find poachers by poaching them and selling them. Genius.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The Jobberknolls are just here in this large
It's been
tree.
24
If
seconds,
it's
mate.
helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to
I know,
get
I know he
close and
can
use the
go
knapsack.
outside. That's not. But he was like saying he used to go and watch the Puffleskins rolling around and doing whatever they do, and that he's seen poachers around over here. He seems to be quite a well-travelled house elf. That's all I'm saying.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income.
Cha-ching.
Used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can
What
help
was the other
care for
thing?
beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are
We're much
genuinely
more than
hard to
24.
catch.
Come on now.
Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Is that a Jobberknoll? Unspeakable things. Terrible things. Things you wouldn't believe. Oh, I have to hold it.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Am I not in range? Is that what's going on? Get in my bag.
I'll look after you.
The triple. It didn't even tell me why it was failing. It just didn't work. Give me all these birds. Give me all of them.
Everything's all right now.
Everything's all right now. You're in my special magical sack.
Revelio.
Glacius is a better spell to use. I shall definitely remember that. It's XX every time. You're just going to keep flying back, are you?
There.
More for you.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Get in my bag.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
I'm going to rip their feathers out and sell them to poachers.
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, be quiet.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon.
Didn't think to mention that before I got here, mate.
Unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see
Absolute douchebag.
How did you end up at Hogwarts?
Really, yeah. I've used the bag 18 times, but he wants me to go and just make sure I can use it still.
So, when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the Ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Alright, let's do this. Sneaky, sneaky magic. Sneaky, sneaky magic. She's a hippie, so we assume she probably died the first couple of times. Get in my bag. Why didn't you get in my bag?
Oh, no, you don't.
Get in my bag! Stop it! Someone get in my bag. Oh, I need to do the... Where's my bag? There it is. I remembered, Chris. I remembered.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Where did the rest go? I want some more. I see you. I see your little doe eyes. Come here.
I'll look after you.
Yeah, I realised that, Chris. Not quick enough, almost certainly, but I did realise it. I see you as well. Come here. Not that.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Perfect size for handbags. Can't wait to turn you all into tiny rugs.
No harm.
The rest of them run away? I mean, we've probably got enough.
Revelio.
Glad I checked. That was the whole point of going back to the room for Oh, you absolute clown features. Right. There's got to be it, right?
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous
I
sight.
know. I know.
Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Alright, I'm going to go... Literally going to go straight there. Because that's what I was supposed to be doing anyway. Well remembered me.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Well, I apologise for any damage done.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
I'd just let them do it, to be honest, and you can clean up their poop.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
It's the concussion.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
You go first. It'd be dangerous.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
I assumed
your
as much.
beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Nah, I want to keep them all in my bag. Wish I could just keep them all in my bag. Select a beast from the inventory to add. Beasts can be rescued in the Highlands. Yeah? Or can I do one of each type? Some are going to have to stay in my bag. I want that one. And I want that one.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and
Time to get a
she'll give
dragon.
you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Just going to go and skin a puffskein. Oh, I've unassigned the... Yep, of course I did. Because why would I want that on there permanently? It's the wrong one.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Nope. I'm so sorry.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, there we go. Now I can put the rest in. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I meant to do. Oh, every time.
Everything's all right now.
Did it? It did. Oh, come on. How many times can I do that? How long does the brush take? Come on. Hey Kenki, right foot quick, I'ma eat your feet. Here for the skills as always. You know it. You know it.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment.
If I'm not impressed, I'm cutting off one of his ears. Now I haven't got the right things. I wish just like this room stuff could just be on its own little spell thing. Why does it need a separate one? Quite like the yellow actually. I'll do. What else do I have? What's new? Or just decorations? I'm not too bothered about them. I've got some new tables, but I'm not too bothered about them either. Excellent. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. Whew. I don't know what I'm wearing that's actually, like, decent. I'm assuming the legendary stuff is going to be decent. Why wouldn't legendary stuff be decent? Well, they're both 56, so should we upgrade those? And now it's... Oh, its defense has gone from 6 to 18. Oh, no, it went from 0 to 6, I think, because it had no defense. I see. I've never noticed that there was offense and offense and offense and defense before. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that replaced the trait it already had. I assumed that would be a different thing. Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
That came out nicely.
Offense and offense.
I should show Deke.
Deke have used the loom. I'm working on the selling thing. I'm getting there. One thing at a time.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be
No worries, man. Wonderful to see you. Hopefully see you next week. I'll tell you all about Leprechaun.
By rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Right. Let's identify our clothes. Thank you. Then let's travel. Let's just go to Hogsmeade, doesn't really matter.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Very suspicious, Natty. Very suspicious. Right, what do we got? 51 Crucio, 57 Defindo. I do like that.
So it doesn't matter if you sell legendary stuff, does it? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's fine. What do we got? 44, 48, 44. That's 41 with decreased damage taken from spiders, which doesn't matter too much. So let's pop that one on. We are on 34, that's 50. 45, 41, 43. So that's actually a nice hat as well. Oh, I'm happy with that. Bring the wine when you go. I think you're onto a promise. I've missed what that's supposed to mean as well. So we are on 56 offense. Nope, nope. 59 with Chinese jumping carriages. Probably more likely to use those. Let's pop that on. I quite like that scarf as well, actually. Don't want that, so we can sell that. Cloaks and robes. And this one's actually been upgraded, so we probably shouldn't unless we need it. That's 56 and 6. 41, 36. Terrible, 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 terrible. Excellent. And 50 and 6 with increased damage from Incendio. 56. I'll probably stick with what I've got. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, meeting Natty. Right, I'm with you. Wait, how long? Go back. We have a new wand handle. Oh, I quite like it. We'll go with it. I'm looking a lot more like an old lady who's going for a nature walk in the woods. That's what I feel I look like now.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Sneeze my headphone out of my ear. Right, we were okay to get rid of that one, weren't we? Right, that's all that and done.
Hope to see you again.
Sure thing at 30 frames a second. Granny man, thank you. Oh my word! It's wee little Chica. Hey Chica, how's it going? How are you? How have you been? Where's this quest? It's not that one. Where is it? Oh, we've all missed you too. Still working in toy store? In the ruins depicted on the map, but you don't show me where on the map it is. Am I being particularly blind? It's not that, that's where Natty wants to meet. Oh, I didn't see there's a whole other bit down here. Look at that. If I just do... Awesome. Good stuff. No path available. But I don't know where it is. I do have a... Oh, it's not really a blind date, because I know who it is. Don't really know what to do about that quest. Just ignore it. Let's just ignore it. It's collection. Oh, we need to talk to... Oh, we're in. Perfect. Let's do that. My special undies, and I'm even going to brush my teeth. He's talking about in-game Chica. Before anyone starts getting weird ideas.
Floral undies. Are there any other sort? Thanks, Capel. Who's this? What do you want? Different quest.
Were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the
Definitely no
forest.
new cats.
Whenever I come near, they fly off into it.
So what have you been up to, Chica?
We truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories.
The white
about
ones
it.
with little red hearts.
I've had
The
an irrationally
classics.
intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Do you maybe want to just like ask an entomologist or something? It's insane.
What were the
What's wrong with these
stories
people?
you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Now, student, please go into the forest for me and follow some butterflies around. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine.
If I have time, I shall see
Lost in the void.
Kind. Students
Fair
these days
enough.
have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
As long as hers don't have Monday on them, Racina's is Wednesday.
Don't forget.
Speaking from experience there, Chris.
To be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did.
I did, thank you. In fact,
Ah,
we're
excuse
working
me.
together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you?
Well, I mean,
Suspected you and he would get along.
some people probably do, Chris. Let's just
At
not go
best, I
down
don't know
that
details of your plans.
route, though.
And I
Just
shall
leave it
refrain from
there.
telling you to be
Stop
careful yet
conversation.
again. But I hope you will be.
Of course.
Oh,
Your
Chica,
owl mentioned you were needing
welcome.
my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
Back on track.
don't believe I've met Mrs.
15
Sprottle.
months in
She's
total.
lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so
Japanese
busy lately,
businessman.
I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder
Oh,
if
right,
you
with the,
might
yeah.
pop in and see her.
I mean, I'm not going to
She may
stereotype
need
Capel.
some
I'm sure
help
there's people
collecting
all over the
ingredients for
world,
her
but yeah,
supply of
obviously
Wiggenweld potion. And you
people have been known
retrieve
from that part
something
of the world to
mine
be
in
into
the
such
process.
things.
A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it.
Oh, Chica,
To be
thank you
honest,
so much.
I'd imagine it contains some lovely
I
memories.
am amazing. You're right, and so are you.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle...
Business must be booming at the toy store.
Dot's a skilled
Memberships,
auctioneer.
donations.
She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I could try and
I'll
stop
try to
by.
go and see her when
I
can.
suppose I could
It would
try.
mean the
I'll
world
see what
to
I can
me,
do.
And to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped
He's so
it.
Chris. I did say when
You'll
it's my
find the
birthday
hamlet
previously, I
just
should
north
have a
of
birthday
Hogsmeade.
every week because it works out
Please
well
do
for me.
give Dot my love.
Well, what I was talking about before you arrived, Chica, a little bit before you arrived, was the fact that this weekend is the annual Leprechaun-a-thon, where me and my friends get together and watch 6 Leprechaun films in a single day, and we drink throughout the whole thing and have drinking rules to make it super fun. So that will go towards my Leprechaun fund, and a little something for wee AJ as well. Why not? Thank you so much, Chica, that's awesome. Now, as always, I paid absolutely no attention to what they were saying. Oh, is it? It's Halloween. It's autumn. Didn't notice. Upper Hogsfield. I saw you had a bit of snow up your way, Chica. Very exciting. So obviously we didn't get any snow down here. We don't get snow. It's horrible. It's just rain. Miserable rain. Every day. Do you mean right now, Capil? You want to go back to the pub? Oh, that's the quest. I forgot I abandoned a quest. Yes. Where was that? There it is. Let's go and do that. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Meant to go for a hike tomorrow in Wales. Well, I mean, it'd be nice in the snow. A little snowy hike. It'd be nice. Couldn't see the broom for a minute. I think it snowed everywhere apart from, like, the far southwest. It snowed, like, in Bristol, didn't it? Which is technically southwest. Where? There it is. Well, it hasn't respawned in this guy.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
It hasn't respawned in those guys either, so I think we're safe. Yeah, farmers aren't allowed snow. Sheep don't like it.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
I'd love to try snowboarding. See if I can still balance on something with 2 wheels, or if I've lost all my skills. Where is that chest? Where is that chest that I tried to open and failed miserably? Where was it? Oh no, I think it was something I just tried to pick up, I think, wasn't it? Oh, there's the troll. Okay. I guess we get to him later. Jump. I see you. Sneaky sneak. You can't see me.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Nice. Sort of. I think I have transmogged a couple of items. If I didn't like the outfit, I would transmog it so it looked different. So yeah, I'd say this is second outfit. Don't know what I need you for yet. What can you do? You stealth one person, and then everyone else sees. At least I got one, right? That was all I really... That was my intention from that. So, you know, success. Success. And I won't hear you say anything different. Why did you go back up there?
Wizard kind will submit.
Why would you was targeted just now? Then it said this one I have to throw at him, and now it's gone.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
I'm a big fan of my outfit at the moment, actually. I think it genuinely actually looks quite good. Whereas opposed to my other outfits, which have just been cacophonies of madness. Ah, Hitman.
What will we find in here?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's the last person in this nightclub I need to find that's undercover. So I'm going to run up these stairs while I'm being chased and lob a fire axe at her face. And she's definitely a civilian. Yes, I remember that. I remember it well. If I'm invisible, how do they see me?
Don't get away with that.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
And now which way do I want to go? Guessing I can't get my broom in here. I'll look it up there. Climbing this? Oh, that'd be ridiculous.
Alohomora.
No worries, dragon. Hope you feel better tomorrow, later on, whenever you wake up. There it is. I mean, it worked. I did hit her in the face with a fire axe. If that's what you're referring to still.
Revelio.
Well,
Oh,
this
there you
might
are.
be the best meal I've had in years. I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Pacificus Totalis.
Job done.
Revelio.
That's how you get up there. Yeah, they're very good at seeing through my invisibility, which is quite frustrating, but hey ho. I have not seen any dancing elves yet. Am I supposed to see dancing elves? Are dancing elves a thing?
This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
I thought it had dodged out of your way. Is it a musical? In grape juice? What is going on? Dodging just like a fraction too late every time. Missed. Pressed dodge, but I must have been mid-action. Wasn't paying attention to that. Elf-made wine. Right. Antz dancing in grape juice. Honestly, got no idea what you're talking about. None of you. It's all madness to me. Did take a while to get there. Hello. No worries, Chris. You enjoy your super early start. And yes, I will take a look at Empires when I get a moment.
Is that the best you can do? You won't get away with that.
That's not what I wanted to do. That was not my intention.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are postponing the inevitable.
What just happened then? There you are. I knew there was another cheeky little one hiding in here.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Woo.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Got there in the end. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Drop any goodies? Nope. Well, at least you got one death Capil. Right, we can finish the stream and you can be happy now, right?
A door. How to open it?
Guess we'll figure it out. Just trying to figure out if there are any other routes before I start going that way. Don't think there are then. I think we're safe. Unless there's something down there. Okay. Can sleep soundly tonight. What did you eat tonight, Chica? You missed the very important food discussion. What did you have for dinner? Or tea, depending on what nomenclature you use, if that's the right usage of that word. Got no idea where I'm going. No idea where I'm going. Making a cock. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Oh, as easy as that. Chicken, mushroom and chips. Mushrooms are disgusting. But I'm sure it was great if you're into that sort of thing.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. I will make you. I won't rest.
I'm gonna go with whoever it was that had spag bol had the best meal, because I would really like. On me, I hate mushrooms with a fiery passion, Chica. They're disgusting. They can burn in hell.
Oof. Love a spag bowl. I just had, like, eggs on toast. It wasn't until we were putting AJ down to sleep that I realised I hadn't actually eaten anything since breakfast. And I should probably do something before I start streaming. Oh, game is dying. I think we're okay again. Oh, of course you had a crisp sandwich, Capel. Yeah. He was a pain in the behind.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
It's not that. It's definitely... I mean, if you're hungry, you eat, Capel. You don't just like, I'm hungry, but it's 10:30, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to starve myself. At least that's not how I roll. Oh, I wasn't really doing a Antz because the wife actually cooked it for me while I was busy getting set up. I was barely involved. I did the chewing. That was about it.
Revelio.
Ooh,
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Don't know what's going on. Get rid of your jiggliness. Got a jiggly bella. So that was a dead end. Haven't been up here yet. Starving yourself never gets you anywhere. You can bloat from lack of foods. But he wants that perfect bikini body, Chica. What's he supposed to do?
Revelio.
Is that literally everything in this room? It feels like there should be more in here. Okay. Or mankini body, sorry. Dad bod is best bod. I guess I am in luck then. Works for me, Capel. If one person says it, then it must be true. There was like at least one other area that we didn't go to, isn't there? I'm trying to think where we are. Oh, yeah, we went in here. And this led up here. Chunky, fluffy one. If I had to think of 2 words to describe myself, chunky and fluffy would probably be up there. Just going all the way back to the beginning, am I getting myself confused? I definitely am getting myself confused. Right. So there's a route up there we haven't taken. This way was a dead end there, but there was this going down. Okay, let's do this. We should never end in energy. I mean, just 20% more energy than I have would be pretty fantastic, to be honest.
Frame drop.
I will make you.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
For me murdering you. She never really clarifies that part. You got a working PC or laptop yet, Chica? Been playing anything interesting? Don't let him free. Oh, look at that, I could pill. Great minds, my friend. Great minds.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry!
Okay. Chica says no. And luckily, I am a mean character. So let's continue exploring, and just don't forget he's down there. And then up here. And then up here. And then, was there any other routes this way? No, went to the little secrety room. And then up here. And then in here. Nice. Borrowing a laptop at the moment, did a little Among Us, which is funny, but you need a group to play, you need to save up money. Christmas hit hard, yes. Yes, it did. Christmas and birthdays, and then another birthday, and then another birthday coming up. Ugh. Well, I think the only thing I have left to do is actually give him the wand. Oh no, wait. Where does this go? I see. Okay. Wait, I feel like I missed something. Yeah, because I went in there, I didn't go this way. Right.
Revelia.
What's the actual quest for this area? Where is the quest? There. I wouldn't eat mushrooms that have been bought from a high-end market stall and cooked by Marco Pierre White. So, I'm definitely going to eat spiky mushrooms from the floor in a cave. I have to return it to him. That's the quest. I don't even know how I got in here now. There we go. Well, the strangest thing I've eaten, I've discussed on a stream before, definitely, which was candied baby octopus stuffed with a quail's egg.
I will, Chica, I will. Not today. He doesn't deserve it. I'll save it. How did I even... Just jump. I don't care. That way. Crocodile Burger's got to be pretty up there. Hey Frank, how's it going?
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
And my candied octopus was also delicious.
Dear Merlin.
I wouldn't eat
You're either
octopus
very lucky or
nowadays
very
because of, like, you know,
talented.
ethical considerations.
I'm
But
a friend
I
of
don't
Adelaide's.
generally
She was
like
worried about your business
adult
with
octopus. I
Ranrock's
find it a bit
lawyers.
too chewy for my
She
liking.
was right to be.
But
I
it's
couldn't
going to
get
be
through
weird.
with the agreement, and
I
when
felt
I
it was
told them,
literally
I
the
ended up
quest. I had no
blindfolded
option. It
and
wasn't like
behind bars.
either let them free or leave them in there to rot.
for so long
But
they
the baby
forgot I was
candied
in there.
octopuses, like the this is so disgusting. But the little tentacles were just like
Blasted goblins
almost
stop everything
chewy,
else on
almost
me.
crunchy, and very sweet
All I
and
can say
delicious.
is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always
It is
had
a
an affinity
mighty
for goblin
task.
culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although
Go on.
dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since,
I mean, that is
Ranrock has
pretty
despised
horrible.
Wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited
I
with
did,
an old
Frank. I
friend.
think that's part of the
Must return home and
Hufflepuff.
inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you
Like
be
I think if you go to
I'll be
Hufflepuff,
fine,
you can go
Mr.
to
Oakes.
Azkaban.
You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Chris did it. Chris said he started a new game just to see what it was like and said it was awesome.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have
Did you
freed
just
him.
teleport into your cell? Oh, there we go. Now you've got it. Right, better can't fast travel up here, so let's run. Careful with your phrasing there, Chica, but yes, he did. Magic door, Capil. It was a magic door that stopped him from using... Oh, no, because he had his wand. Couldn't teleport without his wand. That's what it was. That's why he needed his wand.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other
Revelio.
I don't know where they're supposed to be.
or how I would go about getting up there. I think you climb that wall, don't you? Doesn't really matter at the moment, though, because we've already done the area, so I'm just going to basically just hoof off. Looks like the one at the top did, but there were a couple of people down here.
Walls do a prison make sometimes.
And they haven't respawned, so I don't know whether certain enemies do and certain ones don't, depending on whether it's like storyline specific, because storyline specifics won't respawn, but general... Chicken.
Levioso.
Oh, they don't ping away like the cats do. I feel personally attacked. Sorry, Chica. Wasn't intentional. Right, let's do one last run back to our secret room. Hey, excuse me. That's what I meant to do. Oh, wouldn't that be good? Like, that would be a reason to be a magician. Just to create, like, beautiful, like, the best Kentucky Fried Chicken you've ever had in your life. Just whenever you want. And let's shoot off back to Hogsmeade and sell all of our gear. I think in Zelda, if you attack enough chickens, I think the chickens basically see you as an enemy and constantly try to attack you. I don't think they grow giant. Fable maybe would have done something like that, Chica. That sounds like a very Fable thing to do.
I have a terrible curse, and I can't lift tools or do...
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Worse and worse. Ooh. Yep. Oh, double dragon glasses. Nice. Da-da-da-da. Worse and worse. Nothing new, don't know why I went in there. So that's 50 with 6 offense, and it also does increase damage with Incendio. But that's 67, so I mean, don't know if we can say no to an extra 17 defense. Not a big fan of how it looks though, on the other hand. Nope, I'm gonna go back to the old basics. Go back to my underwear. No, I'm gonna stick with the underwear. We've got the crazy glasses, and we need the crazy outfit. Seems reasonable. Chickens are cannibalistic. They love the taste of themselves. Again, phrasing. Someone robbed 2 stores with an avocado. Oh, because it looked like a grenade. I see. That's quite clever.
You're back. Nice
I am at 28 frames a second. How you doing? Right, that is our inventory cleared.
Hope to see you again.
I think I need to change my hat as well, don't I? Yeah, I do. I have a whole fruit arsenal. I like that. What have we got? We're going to stick with the absolute madness. That kind of goes with my... cloak. Yeah, no, we're going to go top hat. It's got a nice colour theme going for it. Ducky has a melon. I'm not afraid to use it. How can you not blow up pumpkins?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo.
Absolute insanity. No matter. Oh, that was the wrong one. I meant to do Leviosa. Oh, I got you. There he went. There he went. That's how I like to finish a stream. I don't know what I was doing there. What was I doing? Something hilarious, I'm assuming. Right, we have finished the quest. We have cleared our inventory. Not that I've ever noticed. We haven't tested it because it is a bit mean to do it to cats. But we haven't tested it. They did have like a green snake toy you could actually buy for cats, which seemed weird. They were neither scared of it nor did they want to play with it. So it was a waste of money in every single possible regard. But yeah, I'm going to finish that up there. It's basically 11 o'clock. We finished the quest, sold all our stuff. We're all good. Do it for science. No, it's cruel to do it to cats. So it literally makes them think they're about to die because they're being eaten by a snake. So I think it's a little bit mean. So I don't really want to do it to either of my cats. Maybe Mookie if he's an idiot tonight. Maybe if I keep it. Oh no. If I keep a cucumber in the bedroom. Think before you speak. Oh, we definitely won't, Chica. We definitely won't. It just doesn't happen. That is something we are very resigned to down here. Avocado go. Wonderful to see you all. Particularly wonderful to see the amazing Chica Nugget. Thank you so much for stopping by, Chica. Fantastic to see you. I'm glad everything is going well with you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your membership. That is amazing. Thank you to Chris for his donation as well. And for gifting me the game as well. That is hugely appreciated. I will hopefully see you all next week. Think of me on Saturday. Leprechaun-a-thon. It's going to be so good. So good. I make no promises about any pictures or anything in the Discord. I'm considering it, but then I've got to remember to do it in the middle of a, 12-hour drinking session. Remembering to breathe at that point is quite difficult. She just fall into me. Weird. Yes. So much fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's the most wonderful time of the year, which is what I say whenever it comes around and my wife looks at me like she hates me and wants to divorce me. We'll see, Capel. We'll see. Wonderful to see you. Thanks for stopping along, Frank. Sorry I had to leave so soon after you arrived. Oh, I didn't even realise Nathan was in there. Just saw him there saying bye to, someone. To me? I think he might be saying bye to me and I ignored him. So sorry, Nathan, if you ever see the end of the stream. Didn't notice your name creeping into the list. Well, I already have my outfit. You know, like the sort of the pattern suits you can get? I've got a Lucky Clover two-piece suit, which I wear with a gold sequined shirt and a green tie. Or a purple tie. Can't remember. It doesn't matter. The tie's not important. Oh, she doesn't go, Capil. She's not a fan of Leprechaun-a-thon. Not many of the wives and partners are, to be honest.
I think I'm going to get a look through the door. Am I going to get a look through the door? No, no look through the door. Anyway. Are we back to the banana? What's Chica on about? Oh, the costume. I don't know, Inscription Frank. I will try to remember to take a look at it. I do have lots of things on my list I need to try and get to. But anyway, I do need to go. It's 11 o'clock. Sweet dreams, everyone. Wonderful to see you, Chica. Genuinely wonderful to talk to you again. I'm glad everything is going well in your life. And I will see you all next week. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekends. Leprechaun-a-thon, yay, go!